How's it feel after Saturday?
I mean, it's just still surreal. Like, I still can't believe it really happened and that it's getting the response that it's getting. I mean, it was just one play, I guess, and people really loved it.
How many friends and family members do you think you heard from?
Oh man, my phone hasn't stopped ringing pretty much since Saturday. It's just crazy. I'm getting all sorts of texts and just lots of words of congratulation, and just it's overwhelming to see the support that there is for me that I didn't really know existed until now.
Did you see the coaching staff on Twitter saying they wanted one of those hats?
Oh yeah, they're in high demand. That's the first thing my dad says. We got to go get more hats. So, but yeah, it's awesome. I take a lot of pride in it just because I take a lot of pride in the farm and everything, and it's just awesome to see. It's awesome to see people wanting to be a part of that, basically, and just wear the name on their head.
Any of your teammates giving you any tips for handling all this new attention you're getting?
Not really. People just think it's pretty crazy about how much it's blowing up, kind of like I am. But yeah, it's just awesome. People are just always trying to hit me up, how many new followers you got and stuff like this. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Was this one of the reasons why you decided to come back
Oh,
for this opportunity?
Absolutely. I mean, this is exactly why I came back. I mean, just to have a chance to step on the field, let alone make a play like this is exactly why I came back. And it's crazy just how much it actually came to fruition and just happened for me so perfectly.
Just when you see the Red Sea part like that, you're like, whoa, I have a chance to decide before. What's going through your mind at that point?
I was just falling back on kind of what Coach Dawson taught us, just what our responsibility was during that time, and it's just crazy. It just worked out perfectly for me. It looks like they kind of mishandled a mesh or something. It gave me just enough time to get there and make the play of my life, basically.
What is it like working with Coach Dawson? It seems like he's a really good technician.
I can't say enough about Coach Dawson. He's a great coach. He's made me a significantly better football player in just the short time that I've got to spend with him. I mean, it kind of makes me wish maybe I had a little bit more time and see what could have happened. But I just can't say enough about Dawson. He's great.
What's your recruiting pitch to maybe another Class D kid that has an FCS offer or has the opportunity to maybe get one play 5 years down the road for the Huskers? Why should they do the Huskers?
I mean, for me, I was sold as soon as Nebraska even became an option, basically, just because I've never met a kid that grew up in Nebraska that doesn't dream of playing on Memorial Stadium and playing for Nebraska and wearing that red N on their helmet. And it's not an easy journey, I'll tell you that. I mean, it's like I said, it was 4.5 years of hard work to finally culminate on Saturday, basically. And that's why we all do it. That's why all of us walk-ons do it. It's just for a shot to be out there and play and make the most of it, basically.
A lot of the homegrown players got the chance to, Missouri and Federal. How excited were you about them being able to do?
Oh, it's awesome to see those guys out there. I mean, Wyatt and Noah especially, those guys are just great. I just think Noah has such a cool story. I mean, going to UCF, coming back, and then just being able to live that dream too. I mean, it's just awesome. And just even the guys that don't get mentioned, I had Finn Anderson out there too. He's one of my good buddies, and I had Jordan Pop from Central City lined up outside of me too, and Damian Jackson and Baja, just all those guys out there. It's just great. Chris Walker. I mean, to me he's a name you guys are going to hear a little bit more next year, but it's just so exciting to get all of us out there and see us all finally get the opportunity, basically.
You're about 23, 24. Damien's 26. Baja's 24. You guys might have been the oldest D line in that fourth quarter.
That's no kidding. I didn't even think of it that way. Yeah, we're some old men out there.
You got old man strength.
Yeah, there you go, the old man strength. Yeah, it was awesome. It's just cool. But yeah, I didn't even think of that. That's awesome. That's really funny.
This journey you've been on, would you change any of it?
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, it's just so cool. Like I said, it's just I loved all the coaches I came under. I can't say a bad thing about any of them. I mean, I respected them all, and I thought I was happy with all of them. And I mean, I thought I didn't feel cheated out of an experience by any means. I mean, this was just the perfect cherry on top of it. I mean, you can't complain about something like this. It's just not something you complain about.